Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and to my colouring pages for June that I'm planning to complete. I've probably chosen more than I'm going to do. I always tend to do this, but I like having these videos to refer back to for those nights when I want to colour but I'm not sure what. I can look at what I was interested in at the start of the month and use some of those pages to sort of get me going. So I have a number of pages picked out that I'm thinking of doing this month. It's a lot, but hopefully I'll get a lot of colouring done this month. So of course we will start off with Mythomorphia because surely you all know by now, I talk about this every month, I have a goal to finish this book this year, so every month I need to do 6.3 pages in Mythomorphia and ideally a bit more than that. We're getting there. So I have a hashtag going this month to go for this book called Centre of the Sphinx, which is basically centered around me getting to the 50% mark of this book, working in the middle of the book, and just getting to that halfway point of the year, halfway point of the goal. So we're working the halfway point of the book. The actual halfway point is the dragons. I'd already done those pages, so I'm doing the 2 pages surrounding it, which is the centaur and the sphinx. So I'm aiming to complete both these spreads this month, which is a bit, but I have to again get 6 pages in. This is already 4 pages, so that will be fantastic. And the great thing is as well as working for my centaur of the sphinx hashtag, these will also work for Afrita's Coloria Confree. I've probably pronounced it wrong, but they have a hashtag going for colouring any Kerby page. So all the Kerby pages I'm planning will work with that hashtag. And then Tavorna has a hashtag going for Ancient Egyptian in June 23. So this one will also work for that hashtag. I'm trying to be a bit better this month and actually participate in more hashtags. I'm really bad at doing it, so that's one of the things I'm going to try and do this month. So yeah, I have these 2 pages. I also have, I actually forgot to mark it, but I have a work in progress in here. I have the Siren work in progress page. Here it is. That I started but did not complete in May. I have quite a bit of cleanup to do in this one, so this one's going to be a sort of figure out what I'm going to do and how I'm going to work with it, because it's not really gone to plan so far. So when I can think of an idea for it, I need to finish off that one. And then the other Mythomorphia one that I have planned is this Ghoul page. And this is for my Wheel of Prompts hashtag. Wheel of Prompts June 23, because the words that the wheel gave us this month were alien, dog, and playful. And so I did talk about in the Wheel of Prompts video how this is like, this could be an alien, this is almost like an alien puppers, and playful is like the fact they want to play with you but you don't want to play with them. So it's a bit of a spooky dark page, but I think it'll be really fun to complete for this prompt. And all of that takes me to 6 pages. And then if I get time, it's not essential, but I might try and get this guy done too, because I quite like this guy. He's been on the, like, I've kind of wanted to colour him for a while, so since we're here, maybe we'll also try and get this guy done. That's 7 pages of Mythomorphia alone, though. So yeah, that's everything in Mythomorphia. And then, keeping with the Kerby theme, I also have Alien Worlds, which I love Alien Worlds, and I want to do so many pages in here, but I'm trying to be good and not start too many. So I would like to finish the double page spread that I started in May of this Crystal Kingdom. So once again, this works for Afrita's hashtag for Colour Any Kerby page. This also works for Happiness Colours Kerby's Crystals 2023 prompt. So it means that I can actually get in with Nessa's prompt, which I wanted to do last month, I just could not get to. So it also will work for that. And then I've also chosen this page, which is also part of the Crystal Kingdom. I love the Crystal Kingdom. And this one also works for my Wheel of Prompts page, where it's an alien playful dog. To me, I can see dog elements in this, so I see it like an alien dog. So this works for the Wheel of Prompts one. I don't necessarily need to do 2 for my own hashtag, but also, why not? I love the Alien Planets book. We know this. The Alien Worlds book. I love the Crystal Kingdom, and yes, and it's quite easy too, because a lot of these colours are already sort of picked, because I'm trying to keep each planet themed around its own colorway. So we will be doing the pinks and the purples and little bits of blue, and just picking in those little elements again. So yeah, that will all be that. So that's all the Kerby pages that I want to get done, and Mythomorphia and Alien Worlds. I'm only allowing myself those 2. We'll see. I'm a bit of a mood colorist, so you never know. And then we have all the others. I've definitely picked out too many, but hey, you never know. So I've picked out 2 of my Lulu Mayo books. Honestly, any of the Lulu Mayo books this month. I really loved working in A Million Sea Creatures last month and having so much fun with the Crayola Super Tips method. So I think I'm going to do some more. I've pulled out A Million Sweet Things. And I also have A Million Llamas, and I have the Tarot Lulu Mayo book coming as well. And I'd love to get a couple more of these. I don't have a specific page picked. It's basically just I'd like to work on some Lulu Mayo. Whatever page I feel like at the time is what I'm going to work on. But yeah, so something from Lulu Mayo. I have picked out Luna, so it's been a little bit since I've worked in Luna. I really do want to get some more done in here, and I would love to get this cat done. I just love this cat with the little friends. I really love all the cats in here, actually. I've done a couple of the cats already. Seems to be the ones they sort of go for in Luna. Like, that's one of them. I think I've done a couple in Twilight Garden as well, involving the cats. So yeah, I've picked out doing this little cat friend. I'm not sure what I'm going to use on it, but yeah, I just think it's really cool. So I think that'll be a really fun page to do. And then another one that I've picked out is Summer Nights by Hanna Karlzon. I have not worked in here in forever. I need to show more love to my Hanna Karlzon books. They're fabulous books. And what I have actually picked out is a long-term work in progress. I would love to finally finish this off, because I think this is what is preventing me working in this book, is that I want to finish this page and then I just don't get to it. Literally the only thing I have done is put down some violet ink tints in the background. That is all that is there. And then I'd like to add a couple more details. These little mushrooms that are on the side here too. So yeah, this one's been picked out. I would love to finish this one off and then at least have more than just this title page completed in here. Actually have that completed and then feel like I can move on to some other things in this gorgeous book. I have also pulled out my Fledging Fairies Colouring Heaven issue. I really missed colouring this last month. It was the first month in a while that I haven't done something in here. And this one's actually over 50% now. We've got quite a bit done in here. So I'd love to get something else completed in here and look at completing this book. So I have pulled out Leaf Rider. I thought this was quite a sweet one, and I can see some ideas for like filling in the background and just having a lot of fun with it, and there's a lot of interesting textures, and yeah, I thought that was quite a sweet little image. So I'm going to aim to get Leaf Rider done and then get another page in here completed as well. So that is Colouring Heaven Fledgling Fairies. So it is illustrations by Karron. I have some new books that I want to work in this month. So the first one that I've picked out is Kingdom of Curious Creatures by Kanoko Egusa. This has been a long-term, like, I've wanted this book for ages. I finally brought it this month. It's been on my wish list for a while, so I'm so excited to have this. I had a really hard choice figuring out what I want to colour in here first. I have picked out 2. I'm probably only going to get to 1, but I did pick out 2, so I couldn't really decide. So please let me know down below which one you think I should work in. But we have this gorgeous Bun Buns page with just them in like a garden scene with this brick wall, and I just could see straight away like having some fun with texture and like bright colours, and just I looked at this page and went, yes, I can see that, and I love that page. But then I was looking through and I also found this page, which is another bunny page, but it's an artist bunny, and I was like, oh, I need to paint, I need to, because, you know, artsy. I just saw it and I was like, yes, I need this page as well. I mean, there's so many pages in here that I was like, oh, I want to colour in, but those are the 2 that are kind of like, okay, these 2. So yeah, let me know what you think I should do first. Should I do the bunnies in the garden or the artist bunny page? Because still not sure, but oh, I love both of them so much. It's gonna be amazing. Another book that is new-ish, it arrived in May. I have wanted to work in it in May, and then I think I just talked myself out of it because I love Critical Role, I love D&D. I've been waiting so long for this book to arrive in, and then the pages are so beautiful, and I just couldn't bring myself to touch it. I couldn't figure out a page I wanted to do. I just basically had decision paralysis and talked myself out of working in it. So this month I want to work in it. So once again, I've chosen a couple of pages. Again, I won't get to both of these, I'm pretty sure, but I was just having such a hard choice. So I went for, funnily enough, both pages involve Keyleth, but I liked the way that the art was and I could see ideas for them. So first off is this trinket page with Keyleth facts and trinket, getting bows and flowers, and I could see lots of lovely bright colours and just a lot of fun and textures, and like this is when I looked at it, it was like, okay, I can see how I would approach this page. So that was one of the choices that I made. But then the other one that I saw was this one with Keyleth, and I just thought like the movement of this page is what captured me. There's just such amazing movement, and then thinking about how I could like apply color, and I just saw it and I was like, oh. So this is also on the potentials. Again, please let me know down below, should I do Keyleth on her own or should I do the trinket page? Because yeah, again, like at least I'm getting it down to 2 pages, but and as you can see, I've got a lot of pages picked out this month. Like, I'm going to have to be colouring 24/7 probably to achieve all this, because there's still 2 more. So another book that I pulled out is Believe in Magic. This is quite an older book for me. It's been on my shelf for a long time. This is illustrated by Scully. And what I actually picked out was a very old work in progress page. This is one of the first ever pages when I first started colouring. So I think this goes back to like 2018. That's how old this work in progress is. So I have like some terrible pencil colouring down here that's not even blended very well. I don't even know what pencils I've used here. I know on the face I grabbed felt tips and I outlined the face, and then I've like badly coloured in around the face. These pencil over the lines. This gold, I believe, was like a gold Sharpie type pen or something. I don't 100% remember, but yeah, it's a very old page that I started and then abandoned. In the past, I would have actually chucked out a whole book when I did something like this. Don't do that. Again, this is very old though. This is from the days when I first started colouring. So it'd be really nice to sort of finish this and show how you can like rescue these older pages, or if you buy secondhand books like I do, how to work with existing coloured in elements and turn it into a new page. So yeah, that's Believe in Magic by Claire Scully. And then I have one more page picked out, and that is from Tarot Colouring by Alexis E. Thomson. And this was actually when I came back to YouTube and started doing the colouring videos. This was the first video series that I did of the full. I still adore how this page turned out. I love this one so much. I spent so long on it, but oh, it just looks so amazing, and every time I come to this page I just smile. And so, oops, hitting the mic with the book, I would like to do another page, and I've literally just picked out the second page in the book. I'm not meaning to do this in order, but I don't know, this one just really spoke to me. I love the butterflies, I love the caterpillars, I love the crystals and the flowers. So these are lilies, and we've got some rosemary on the page too, lavender and sage. I love the fact that we get all the details in here as well about the page, so you can actually go and like look up pictures and get like inspiration for colours and stuff like that. So that is my colouring plans for June. Again, I've probably picked out way too many. I'm probably not going to get to all of this, but a girl can dream, you know? So I would love to know down below which pages you're planning on working on this month, which pages of these you were excited to see and what I need to get onto, like 100% get this page done. Are you participating in any hashtags that you think I should also join in? Please let me know down below. Remember to like this video and comment if you've enjoyed it, because it really helps with the algorithm and all that sort of YouTube jazz. But I really appreciate your watching and being here, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Bye!